What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And I told y'all everything is for sale. Damn. I like to call you guys, the people that follow me, friends. If you were in a car accident, I would ask you, have you thought about maybe getting a lawyer to help with your insurance claim? That might seem like it's a hassle and hiring a lawyer is a royal pain, right? But it's not. With Morgan & Morgan, submitting an injury claim is insanely easy. You can submit a claim, have it reviewed by a lawyer, without ever having to leave the couch. You can get started today by going to forthepeople.com, or if you have a cell phone, you can dial pound LAW or pound 529 from your cell phone and get started today. All right, guys, in today's video, we have a couple of updates. One on the Nissan. It's been, what, 3 weeks now? Let me show you where we're at on the I can just tell you, but I'd rather show you too. So, well over, almost 1,700 miles on the car, right? Almost 1,700 miles on the car, no errors, no check engine issues, no nothing. Just great running and driving vehicle. I have zero complaints. Now, while it's not a ton of miles and it's basically a new car, I have to be honest, Nissan had got, when the old school Sentras, early 90s, late 80s, bulletproof cars, right? And then we got to this, they got to like the late 90s, early 2000s, and they were pretty much known for just crap. And then the CVT transmission issues, which I believe they're still having issues with those. But, I have to say that my faith in them as a car company is a little bit more renewed. I'm seeing a renaissance from Nissan, not just Nissan, Mazda too. Mazda, and I don't know if they're still affiliated with Ford or not. Yeah, wow. A Dunkin' Donuts employee had to put a sign on the car that said "Do not tow employee." It just made me laugh. Like, they came out from work and their shit got towed. I'd be pissed too. So, the first person, we had somebody that offered money for this car, and we're highly thinking about selling it, but I thought I could get more for it, and I was right. And thanks to your guys' comments, I had 3 comments that came in, and then 2 different DMs on Instagram. Long ass books, by the way, which I normally don't read, but when it was like, this will fix the issue with the car, I was like, damn, how is this not in a technical service bulletin, or what they call a TSB for Nissan, so that they can fix these issues so they don't have any more lemon law cars like this one was. So evidently the harness swings, and there is a batch of the cars where the wires, well, I guess this is a known issue. If you take a wire and you just bend it back and forth, and you consistently bend it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, eventually it will, my bad, I had it in the L. It will eventually fail. It'll break. Well, what happened here was something similar, but not at the point where the sensor plugs in. Everybody thinks it was on the side where the sensor plugs in, because the wire literally just free flows and moves, right? That bracket, that harness, it's on the hardwire side on the car, and there's specifically a blue and a yellow wire on the outside ends that, for whatever reason, are using a lower strength wire than everything else in the harness. And shout out to all my Nissan people that, cued me in on this, especially Carrington and David and John. You know, you guys, you know, sending me the DMs and letting me know about it. And I guess this is not just for like just this model year, 23 or 22. This is something that has plagued the front sensor array since it came out. And there's been a lot of manufacturer buyback. So what I did was I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break down a video on it, because sure as hell, sticking an ohm meter in those points on the end, yeah, that's exactly where the failure is. And that's a major testament to you guys, my subscribers, man. Let me tell you, man, you guys are so freaking smart. It's ridiculous. I would have never figured that out. Just honestly, I just never would. So you guys are the MVP. So what does that mean? That means for you guys are awesome, and especially John for coming up with the method on how to fix it, and you know, pointing me in the right direction. You know, I sent you a DM back via Instagram, and that's just a token of my appreciation, and I truly appreciate you helping me knock it out. Because let me tell you why. Putting the sensor back on and coating it in, why, you know, zip tying all that crap in place so that it can't swing around or move or break in the future, once we solder those two wires, means that this car's value goes back up. The issue, I can actually show a video demonstrating what broke on this, and then this may also get us a plug in with Nissan, because we can then take that video and share it with Nissan, which lets them put it in their technical service bulletins, and, you know, send it out to all their dealers. And then they, who knows, maybe I'll get some review vehicles from Nissan and or Infiniti for, you know, saving them who knows how much money. Who knows? So anyways, it was an update video. I wanted to plug you guys in on that. Everything else in this car is working flawlessly. The music, radio, Sirius XM, drive straight. You know, I don't have the... You guys were right when we coded this thing out. I thought the cruise control would still work, but the cruise control doesn't. That's the other reason why I'm glad that we have this fix, because being able to fix it means I'll be able to get more money for the car, but it also means I'll get my cruise control back, which, you know, some people will try to tell you, oh, it doesn't matter, cruise control is not a big deal. Yeah, okay, go do a 600-700 mile trip, which I know people do in old school cars, and I've done it before too, like in U-Hauls and whatnot. But man, that cruise control, you don't realize how important that shit is until you don't have it, you know? But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update, let you guys know what was going on with the car. You know, you guys have seen this thing here on the channel now for what, almost a month. And I got some more stuff, some more videos coming on some other things, so stay tuned for that. Regular walk around video popping. Depending on this becomes a morning or the evening video, then, you know, the evening we're going to have that walk around video. But outside of that, man, that's pretty much it. Everything else has been great on this car. We're going to get that fixed, and I'll probably post that dedicated video here on the channel on, you know, when we solder those wires and whatnot. And then you'll probably see maybe one more video on this car when we sell it. And I get a big fat stack of cash that I get to rub in my trolls' faces, you know. Taking a lemon car, I know they had to be just so sick right now. Just taking a lemon car and turning it into a everyday daily driver, putting almost 2,000 miles on the car, and then selling it for stupid profit. Yeah, I know. Anyways, it's also pretty much the end of my time of going back and forth down here to Florida. So yeah, it's been crazy, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys very, very, very soon on the next one. I really appreciate your guys' comments and looking out and helping me with the you know, with this car, because if it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't have happened, period.